The UFC's rise from outlaw, spectacle to global sports powerhouse is one of the most striking transformations in modern entertainment. What began in the early 1990s as a raw experiment in unregulated combat evolved into a billion-dollar brand by reframing violence as discipline, skill, and competition. When the Ultimate Fighting Championship debuted in 1993, it was marketed as a no-holds-barred tournament designed to answer a simple question: which fighting style was most effective in a real fight? Early events had minimal rules, no weight classes, and few safety standards. That rawness drew attention, but it also sparked backlash. Politicians labeled it human cockfighting. Cable providers dropped it, and several states banned the sport outright. The UFC was profitable in notoriety, but unsustainable in its original form. The turning point came with a strategic rebrand. Under new ownership and leadership, the UFC embraced regulation rather than resisting it. Unified rules were introduced, including weight classes, timed rounds, gloves, medical testing, and bans on the most dangerous techniques. These changes didn't remove violence, they structured it. Fighting became something that could be sanctioned, televised, and defended as athletic competition rather than chaos. Equally important was storytelling. The UFC learned to sell fighters not just as combatants, but as personalities, rivals, and symbols of perseverance. Reality television like The Ultimate Fighter humanized athletes, showing training, sacrifice, and emotion behind the violence. Fans weren't just watching fights, they were investing in narratives. The promotion also leaned heavily into global expansion. By recruiting fighters from Brazil, Russia, Africa, Europe, and Asia, the UFC positioned itself as an international league rather than an American novelty. Pay-per-view events, sponsorships, and media rights deals turned violence into a scalable product, packaged with branding, merchandise, and spectacle. Critics still question the ethics. Fighter pay, health risks, and long-term brain damage remain serious concerns. But the UFC's success lies in its ability to normalize controlled violence by embedding it within rules, culture, and commerce.